I want to welcome each and every one of you here today. This is a great day for the city of Calgary. Here we are in the historic Lougheed House, a national historic building, to celebrate and to announce the future of our community. It's been a long time coming. Wayne has been thinking about this for a couple of years, but it became clear in the last X number of months when people started saying, Wayne, we need you. Wayne, you have to do this. So I'm here to introduce to you today Calgary's next mayor, Wayne Stewart. But I'm not here to do it alone. I'm not here to do it alone. The number of Calgarians who stepped forward to encourage Wayne in this race is staggering. Calgarians who realize that we need to refocus our civic energies, our collective intelligence, and our undying community spirit on enhancing the lives of all Calgarians. Many of them are here today. Many others are on Wayne's website. Go there if you can, www.waynestewart.ca. So, rather than me introduce Wayne alone, I'd like to introduce some of the outstanding Calgarians who believe that Wayne Stewart is the leader we need right now, so that together we can introduce Wayne to the community. Some of them are here and some of them aren't, so I'm just going to give you some names so you can see the breadth of support that is behind Wayne already. Community leaders like Anne McKay and Terry Allen and Brian O'Leary and Gordon Dirks. Multicultural leaders like Farah Boris Berjandian and Baljat Gill. Business leaders of every size, Sam Colias, Dave Gregory, Brent Shervey, Jim Gray, Dan Bowman. Religious leaders like John Pentland, Rabbi Howard Voss Altman, Robert Pinn, Anna Greenwood Lee. Nonprofit leaders like Bev Schechter of the Jewish Family Services and Janet Lane from Literacy Alberta, Michael Gretton, I see Lori Payne, I see Birgity Baradoy, I see Dermot Baldwin. Thank you. Arts and sports leaders like Tom McCabe from Theatre Calgary and Phil Kershaw, former chair of the CFL Board of Governors. Up and coming community leaders in here as well, like Kevin McNichol, Denise Blair, Catherine Brownlee, David Peever. And people who have served our community for a long time, like Bev Longstaff and Irving Hexon and Reuben Nelson. All of us together are standing here today to say, we push Wayne Stewart forward. We lift him up for the community. We present him to Calgary today. One other introduction, though. Anyone who is fortunate enough to be married to Martha Stewart. Martha, where are you? Martha, behind us. Welcome to Martha. Wayne's wife and the future First Lady of Calgary. Calgary needs a leader of character, intelligence, and an understanding of business. Wayne Stewart is that leader. Hard work, integrity, honesty, service, just a few words that describe Wayne Stewart. From humble farm family roots, Wayne can boast, but he won't, of being a strategic oil company executive, an effective community leader, an author, a teacher, a mentor, a friend. For starters, he has a whole handful of university degrees: engineering, political science, religion, philosophy, and business. Wayne climbed the corporate ladder at Shell Canada, leading teams in upstream marketing, product research, human resources, and public affairs. Initiating change, managing change, responding to change, driving change have been a consistent part of his working life. That is important experience. Many suggest our next mayor must be someone with an intimate understanding of the engine that drives the Calgary economy. He's volunteered for more things than anyone can count. He's active in his church and his denomination. He speaks up when he sees a problem. He joins in when he sees a plan. And he creates a solution if no one else steps forward. Wayne continues to serve our community training and coaching nonprofit leaders through active involvement in his church and through service to numerous organizations like Mayoral College, Imagine Canada, and the Provincial Secretariat on Homelessness. Yes, Calgary needs a leader of character, intelligence, and an understanding of business. That's Wayne Stewart. Calgary needs a leader with experience making a difference. Wayne Stewart is that leader. When the community needs something done, they call Wayne. When the philanthropists and community visionaries in our city wanted to jumpstart the Calgary Foundation, they called Wayne. He took it from $10 million to $52 million in 4 years. When the people concerned about justice and social services saw a need for effective action on domestic violence, they called Wayne. The result is Homefront, an agency that's taken the pressure off countless Calgary women and children. When the Calgary citizens collectively recognized their responsibility to the city's homeless population, they called Wayne. A year later, we had a 10-year plan to end homelessness that is a model for community action across North America. Wayne Stewart gets things done. Wayne doesn't just talk about things, doesn't just complain about things, doesn't just dream about things. Wayne puts people into a room, gets them talking, gets them focused, and gets them moving. When Wayne is involved, good things happen. Calgary. Yes, Calgary does need a leader with experience in making a difference. That's Wayne Stewart. And Calgary needs a leader with clarity of vision and single-mindedness of purpose. Wayne Stewart is that leader. Calgary needs a leader with a plan. Crossing your fingers, hoping, musing is not planning. It's easy to talk. It's a lot harder to commit to a strategy than roll up your sleeves and do the work. Calgary needs a leader of action. Bellyaching, whining, complaining is not experience. It's easy to say who's wrong, who's to blame, and who else should do it. It takes a real leader to say, let's get together and take action now. Yeah. Calgary needs a leader who understands the value of a dollar. It's easy to say, cut. But cutting for the sake of cutting is not progress. Similarly, just throwing money at problems makes no sense either. We need a leader who balances short-term thinking with long-term needs. Listen to this. A leader who's never gone over budget on any project he's ever led. Yes, Calgary needs a leader with clarity of vision and single-mindedness of purpose. That's Wayne Stewart. So, ladies and gentlemen, Calgarians, on behalf of all of us here, I give you your future, your next mayor, Wayne Stewart.